What do you think about this one, Tom?
I mean, classic. Such a classic that it really becomes a staple, I think, of every Dracula movie. I mean, you start here at this one, or you could even go back to Nosferatu, but this is a really good indication of what we're looking at is what you think of as when you think of Dracula. You know what I mean?
But he's like I said, my second favorite, if that close tie with Bela Lugosi for Dracula.
Very awesome.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen this one, check it out. Check out the Hammer films. Like those are awesome horror films. If you don't like the originals, you think they're a little too campy, this is a more of an upgraded, more blood version of the original horror films, like the Universal Horror Monsters. So be sure to check those out.
Josh Hartnett does a really good job in this movie too. I like the action in this movie. Out of all the vampire movies we really talked about, I think this one has a lot of action. Um, I like the way it's shot too. I like the snow. I like the way it's just even the poster. I like the whole art for what they were doing for this movie. Um, I thought it was pulled off really well. I mean, 2007, it was a while ago. I also like a lot, one of my favorite actors is Ben Foster. Like him in a lot of different stuff. He's really good in this movie. I like the idea that the vampires they speak kind of an original language, which I guess was created with the help of linguistics professor from New Zealand University, which is kind of awesome when you think about it. To go that deep into coming up with a vampire's language, that's kind of the main reasons why I like this movie. What do you think about it?
I think it's a great concept. This became like a graphic novel series after the fact of the film. And, this is a great concept in terms of it's based in Alaska, and Alaska does have, 67 days of no sun, which it goes to like basically it's basically night all the time. And it does has the opposite effect as well, whereas it's day, it's basically sunlight for a period of time as well. But in this film is, that kind of nighttime is coming and we see Ben Foster come into town as a complete dick.
Mm,
He's thrown in jail and he's like, "Oh, they're coming," which means, the vampires are
God,
coming.
man, he's like so
Yeah.
creepy.
Yeah, they're coming from the caves, and they just start killing people as they go into town and take over the town.